feels good. Hello everyone, thank you for hanging out with me today. And if you're new, because these videos typically garner a few more views than normal, welcome. I hope you want to hang out longer. If you have not a clue what a Beautylish lucky bag is, well, it's something that I look forward to every year. So if you don't know, lucky bags in general are a Japanese New Year's tradition. Beautylish, I mean, many companies put them out, but Beautylish is the one that I've always been excited to get. Now this bag, this is an extra large. They call it a bag, but it's a box. They do have a $75 bag. I was able to snag the extra large, which is $150, plus a $20 shipping fee. It used to be $10, plus your applicable taxes depending upon where you live. So this puppy is basically $180. Now you're supposed to be guaranteed double the $150, so technically this should be a total of $300. But considering I'm paying $180, I'm really hoping that it goes a little bit higher. And you can also get an extra lucky bag, which means you can either get a gift card in here or higher value box. Now that you've heard all of that, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get into this. I've only watched one video thus far because sometimes a lot of them contain the same products and I just want to be surprised. Okay, keep your paws crossed. This is beautiful paper this year. I recently got rid of all of my other wrapping papers because I've kept them for the last 5 years, which is how long I've been getting this. It is sealed. Well, this one isn't sealed, but it has a B. And then there is a card explaining this year's tradition. The dragons on this year's lucky bag symbolize good luck and fortune, along with the power and change. We hope these surprises offer you moments of self-love that help you tap into your power of 2024, and goodness sakes, I definitely need that. Everything comes very nicely bundled, but I really don't want to see what it is, so I'm going to open it and keep it in the box and not look, and we're going to be surprised together. Okay, I reached into the box and I felt something furry. I was a little scared for a moment, so I'm going to take that out first. I will be putting the name of the items and the price on the screen as I go through them, and of course I'm going to do the total as well. So this first thing that I have is from Kitsch. And it happens to be a bunch of fuzzy. They're not super fuzzy. They're more like Sherpa fuzzy scrunchies. As you can see, well, you can't see, but I have extremely long hair. I love scrunchies, and so I'm not upset at getting this. Let me open them so I can take a look and see how they are. I didn't even realize, but you are getting 6. They're a little bit small, but I think that they will hold my hair. So you're getting 2 white, 2 creamy beige, and 2 chocolate brown. Can always use them. Right. Reaching in next, I feel a large box. Now, I will tell you that we usually get something from Good Molecules because it is a brand of Beautylicious. I am on the Good Molecules PR list, so I may or may not have the product that I'm going to pull out, which I know will be in there. And here we go. This is from Good Molecules, obviously, and is their hyaluronic acid serum. I do like the brand. It is fairly reasonable, and they have some great products. I haven't had this one in a while. Let me open it up and show you. I have a bunch of skincare, but I really do enjoy this. They do come in very nice bottles. This particular one does have a stopper, and I'll show you the viscosity. It's very cold right now because it's a balmy 18 degrees here in New York. Oh, that feels amazing. I wish it was underneath my eyes right now because I'm so freaking tired. You can see it's on the rather thick side. I do not believe it is scented. You can mix your hyaluronic acids in with a moisturizer. I prefer to put it on as a standalone product and then add my moisturizer on top of it. Sinks in beautifully, does not leave any type of residue, and I just realized that my nails are horrendous, so we're going to pretend that they are like spectacularly done, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's see what I have here. I feel a brush. Is it from a brand that I'm really going to enjoy? I did get units last year, and they were on the pricey side, even though they are from Beautylish, and I really do enjoy them. And this looks like a... Could this be a Sonia G Brush? Ooh. The only Sonia G brushes I have are ones that one of my friends gave me as a gift and ones that I've received in my lucky bag. Now she's a little bit sad there. Let's see if we can uplift you. Is it a Sonia G? Yes, it is. and it has this spectacular handle on it. It feels wooden. Now, let me see if I have one here. Hold on. Yeah, so this is one that I received in a kit last year. Typically, it's that red, almost enameled handle. This is one of my favorite packer brushes. And this is lighter weight, but that wooden texture is really unique. And you can barely see the Sonia G imprint on the handle. So that I'm going to have to wash her so that she can come back to life, because poor little thing. But this is a pricey brush, and it definitely adds to the value of the bag. If you'll notice me looking in my viewfinder, it's because I want to make sure I'm not running out of memory card. Okay, the next thing that I have is from Charlotte Tilbury, and I don't own many Charlotte Tilbury items. I've received several samples. This is the Magic Cream Light. Lightweight Miracle Moisturizer. I'm looking forward to trying this. I prefer the regular Magic Cream because this maturing face needs all the moisture she can get, but I'm still excited to have this. Very pretty glass opaque white bottle. Ooh, I'm sorry I tapped on it. I know people dislike that. This is also very cold. Oh, that feels good. Let's test her out. Very nice, again, weighty packaging in a pump, which I like because it tends to preserve the ingredient base. It has a thicker texture. I will, of course, look up the ingredients and put them on the screen because this is not, you know, an Ingredient Geeks video. This is just for people to see what I did receive. It does have a slightly floral smell, but if this is the light, it still has an amazing thick texture, feels very, very moisturizing. Well, that's going to be going on my face tomorrow morning. Ooh, I like it. Ooh. I'm just going to keep saying, ooh. It's Natasha Denona Pastel Pixie Glow Highlighter. I have a lot of Natasha Denona palettes, and I don't own any of her single highlighters or blushes or bronzers, so I'm kind of excited about this. The blue packaging here is very pretty, and I like the little, you know. I think that this is called Light Affected. Oh, that's very pretty. It's not package I have. Yes, it does get fingerprinty. That does not bother me. I know, shut up, Leann, show us the product. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm hoping to get a close-up of the embossing on there. Let's see if I can get a good angle. Typical smooth packaging. No, texture, not packaging. There is the color. That is quite pretty. It looks a little muted right now, but I do know that with these highlighters, the powder ones especially, you can build them up to whatever intensity you like, and that's like a subtle gold. It's not in your face, it's not too bold. I'm definitely going to enjoy this. The next item is from Wayne Goss. I do like many of his products. The only one that I wasn't happy about, and I think it was only because of the color, was his lip gloss because it was more frosted, and that's not what I'm into at the moment. But what was that, Leann? Okay. Let's see what this is. It is one of his Essential Eye Kohl pencils. I do have one in brown. I'm hoping this isn't brown, but if it is, I will still be happy with it. Very simple but pretty packaging. Let's see. It is in black. I'm very happy that it is in black because I wanted to try it. It goes on quite smoothly. I do not mind a sharpenable pencil because you can always achieve the precise point. With roll-ups, sometimes it's a little more difficult, so it goes on smoothly. I do like his brown one that I have, so I'm very happy now to have a black. Little baby small package, and this is from Mob Beauty. Their packaging is unique. This says lip capsule, which I think it means it's an empty case, and then I know obviously I'm going to be receiving a lipstick. So they have this, and then you just buy the refill lipsticks. I do think it's more eco-friendly. Yes. Oh, how cute. Look at how the little refills come in, and this feels like it's recyclable packaging as well. This is a lipstick refill in M62. Now, how to open it is Another thing, if this is the color, I'm probably not going to be happy, but I will try it anyway. So here is the refillable component, and let's pop her in here. Oh, it fits nicely in. You do have a little case here, I think, not a case, but a cover. That way you can keep the lipstick protected if you want to switch them out. There's a close-up of the color. Let me try it on my hand. Okay, she's like, ooh, bright red, but you know, I'm going to take a ride on the wild side. I'm going to try it on. If you're interested in a 2-hour lipstick declutter video with swatches, I'm going to link that above. So if you do not know me, I am typically not a red lipstick wearer. I'm looking in the viewfinder, and honestly, I don't think it's a bad color. I should have been a little bit more precise. It probably needs a lip liner, but I'm really not unhappy with it. Now, I have to keep checking to make sure it's not getting on my teeth. So the next thing I have is from RCo. I've used some RCo products. I don't know if anything stood out to me intensely, but let's see. This is the Crystal Halo Balancing Scalp Scrub and Shampoo. This doesn't thrill me. I am going to try it, you know, for science and stuff. But let me see if I can smell it. What a pretty orange color. It looks like an orange sickle. Let's see what type of scrubbies. It is quite thick, and it's starting to foam. So, I mean, I have other ones. I have a Way Scrub that does that as well. I think my favorite is the Christoph Robin because it does rinse away cleanly. So even as I was rubbing it in, the particles were starting to dissolve a little bit. So hopefully it'll go well. Ooh, this is from Hindash. I'm wondering if this is what I received last time. Yes, this is the Hero line. And I'm wondering, let me open this first. Very pretty component. Well, looky. Let me see him. I still have this, and you have to shake it. This one is still viable, so, you know, I'm going to put this one aside. I'm not upset to get another one. Black eyeliner, although not liquid lately, is one of my most used items. And there is one thing left in here, and it's large, so I'm hoping that it's a palette. Typically, we usually get a palette in the large ones. And this is from Natasha Myri. Now, last year, this is Defining Neutrals. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the palette for eyes, brows, face, and lips. I don't have this one. I know that my friend got the Lightworks palette, which I do have, and it's a beautiful palette, but not one that I reach for. So let me show you the packaging. It's beautiful. I love the brand. They are pricey, so I don't own much. Extremely heavy component, and look at the placard that's on here. This is metal. It looks like an award. I feel like I'm at an award show. Okay, do you see why I don't wear red lipstick? And it says Groundwork Defining Neutrals on here, and then it's also engraved into this palette here. It does have a very nice mirror, and wow, this is really interesting. I am very excited to play with this. I love a good neutral base no matter how colorful I go in my makeup. It has a small pan and a large pan, and they do look like they are removable. The names of the colors are actually engraved into this part itself, even though this is plastic. And each of the colors, the smaller ones seem to be of slightly different tone than the larger. Now, supposedly you can use this on everything, and I'm just curious how some of these shades would look on cheeks or the lips. So funny, this one called Mirage seems to have what appears to be, it looks like little fiberglass crystals. I don't think they're fiberglass crystals, but that's just what it appears. I just want to swatch it. Ooh! My reactions. That is not the texture that I expected. Okay, the larger has a different texture than the smaller. The darker color is from the smaller pan. The lighter one is from the larger pan. Again, they have different textures. I have to swatch another now. I want to see how this black is, which is called Tourmaline. So these, I don't know if they're cream or just this very interesting textured matte, but those are the two. Okay, I did have to run my hand over them several times. This one is that creamy textured one, and this one is the small pan, which again is a little bit darker. All right, how about one more for funsies? This one called Core, smaller pan, darker, lighter color. Yeah, bigger pan, lighter. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun to play with. I'm actually glad that I received this. This is not something that I would have gone out and purchased myself, so to have gotten it in here, I'm very excited about. Let's do a quick recap on all of the products. The Danielle Myri's Groundworks Defining Neutrals, the fuzzy set of the Kitsch Scrunchies, the RCo Crystal Halo, the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the Natasha Denona Pastel Pixie Glow Highlighter, the Wayne Goss Pencil in black, the Hindash eyeliner in black also, which is kind of funny that I got two black eyeliners, but I'm still not mad at it. The amazing Sonia G Brush, which I can't wait to fix her. Although it came as two items, it is the Mob Beauty component and the refillable lipstick. And the last thing is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Light, which again, I'm so excited to give a shot. I can't wait to determine whether or not mine was extra lucky. I think I definitely got my money's worth. Again, these are products that I probably wouldn't have gone out and purchased for myself, but I'm definitely enjoying leaving them in my bag. So it was definitely worth it for me. I know it's a lot of money, but as I've said before, I like stack away or squirrel away a few dollars every week just so I can afford this bag every year the day after Christmas. And that's when it comes out. You have to like set your alarm to be ready to snag this if you really want one. And if you aren't able to and you don't get one, believe me, it is not the worst thing in the world. Don't ever have FOMO. It's just makeup. If there's something you really want, then you'll save up for that too. I am so very glad that you guys got to go through this with me. I loved sharing it with you. If you're new and you want to subscribe and hang out, we have a really amazing family here. I do look forward to your thoughts, and I hope that everyone has an amazing day and an amazing night, depending upon when you're watching this. I love you guys a lot, and I will see you soon. Bye.